Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of History Hobo Plays TimeGuessr. Had a pretty good game yesterday with I think 48,000 points. Let's see if we can do that again today. Let's get into the game. Okay, we have the Walk of Fame. This is the Hollywood Walk of Fame. More than likely, although I was informed that there are a few Walk of Fames. There's one in Cannes as well, so just have to be careful here. Any clues here? Not really. Do I recognize this lady? Seems slightly familiar, but I think the Cannes Walk of Fame is much more modern than the Hollywood one, so I'd say this probably is the Hollywood one. Kind of read the name. No, I can't. But we do know the Walk of Fame is pretty much on Hollywood Boulevard. I think it's Hollywood, well, near the Mann Theatre at least in Hollywood. There's the Mann Theatre. Is it Hollywood? Well, Sunset Boulevard. No, Hollywood Boulevard. It's here, yeah. So Hollywood Walk of Fame. So we usually just go close to there. Now, what year would this be? Looking at the men more than anything. Thick black glasses is usually a 70s thing, but these cameras look a bit old for the 70s. This could be more 60s style. Let's see, the woman back here might be more of a clue. Not really though. I don't know, are those 70s glasses? Don't think they're quite the style. This woman the dress seems more 60s to me. What year though in the 60s? Early 60s? Possibly. Let's go 64. I'm not sure on this. 62, and we were actually right outside the Mann Theatre, so I should have listened to my own mind. Oh, it's Sophia Loren. I have heard of her. Okay, Italian actress Sophia Loren pressing her hands against the wet cement outside of Grauman's Chinese Theatre in Los Angeles. So I think they started it here and it kind of spread along the road. Should have just gone there. Okay, next round. Okay, we have a massive sinkhole by the looks of it. We have Chinese text. Actually, no, it is Japanese. This is definitely 100% Japanese. Just tell by that style writing there. Now, where have they had a sinkhole in Japan? Not something I'm super familiar with. Do we have any clues? Can't read any Japanese, unfortunately, so looking for English on signs that suggest which city we're in. Otherwise, we'll just have to go Tokyo. Dramatic communications. No, doesn't help. Don't know Japanese area codes either, so I don't know that. Interesting. Normally the street signs do have English on them, but this doesn't have any of those. The blue signs that hang above the roads are the ones that I'm most familiar with, but it's a 7-Eleven. They're all over Japan, I think. The only English I can read is fire hydrant. I think this probably says the English name there, but I can't read it. Maybe here too. Do we see anything down here? No. So this could be anywhere in Japan. It's just a typical Japanese city. I don't think there's anything that's going to give this away as to what city we're in. I think we'll just have to go Tokyo then. I've not heard of this event, so... But we'll go Tokyo. It's central to the country, or almost central. I don't think we're up in like Hokkaido, and I don't think we're down here, so could be Osaka, could be Kyoto, but we'll go Tokyo. We'll go just on the outside, not bang in the center. Now, what year? Japan can be tricky to date if you don't see phones. You also have to remember that the flip phone lasted a lot longer in Japan than it did in the rest of the world. This guy is on a phone here. So is he, or is that a walkie-talkie? Hard to say, really. Yeah, we have a few people either on phones or walkie-talkies. This is one on the phone, possibly as well. This must be fairly recent, unless this has been in the news recently and I've just completely missed it. But I don't think this is this year. Would it be due to one of the larger earthquakes? Could have been caused by an earthquake, this. I don't know which years would be. I can't remember when the Fukushima earthquake was. I think that was 2011, something like that. It's possible. If it was the Fukushima earthquake, is it up in Sendai? I think it was still stay in Tokyo. This could be more modern day, but I'm going to go 2011. It's 2016. It's the Fukuoka. Okay. A massive sinkhole in a street in Fukuoka, Japan. The sinkhole was fixed within a week. They are efficient at fixing things. I did not think it'd be that far south. I had not heard anything about that. That was a difficult one because Japan is quite tricky to date, I find. Okay. Where are we here? We've got guys with halberds, are they called this kind of weapon? White crosses, is it Swiss? Possibly. Weber, Messerschmitt. So it's German, but that could also be a bit of French. Wine market is in. Is that like Vienna? It's not a Vienna street sign though. Wagner pelts. Let's see if we can see any more French influence or whether it is purely Germanic. Stuff. Could be in Austria. Just thought the white cross was more likely to be Swiss, but the vine could just mean wine. This not an actual flag here, no. Just that looks more French than it does German, that's all. Warren. No place names that I can see. Salon as well. That is a bit French. Yeah, I'm torn here. I'm not sure whether that wine is to do with Vienna or whether it's just Switzerland. This might be stupid, but I'm going to go Switzerland. I think that's just German and not actually anything to do with Vienna. The building style also looks a bit more Swiss to me. What year? Can't tell from their dress here. Are they flares? Hard to say. Cameras could be 60s, 70s. Wish I could see a car here. Let's go early 70s here, because I think those are flared trousers back here. Let's go to 72. 76, and it was Switzerland. Good. Okay, so that was a Swiss cross. Okay, the 500th anniversary of the Battle of Granson to commemorate the Swiss Confederacy victory over Charles the Bold of Burgundy. Don't know anything about that one. Decent score though. Okay. We have a particularly American looking car. Does that say Brasilia? So we're probably in Brazil then, are we? So this guy would probably look more Brazilian than he does American, although we have military, like navy looking folks back here. Does that definitely say Brasilia? Brasilia. Yeah, it does. The trees, yeah, do look quite tropical. Painted white at the bottom as well. So where are we going to be here? Rio, possibly? Although I don't see any mountains in the background for it to be Rio. This is quite a difficult one to place. Don't know if that number plate is just a red herring. Does this one... I can't see. It's particularly 50s looking car here, but this guy looks like he's wearing flares as well though. Those are very wide trousers. So it might be an old car for the times. It could be a 70s car actually. Maybe it is a 70s car. Let's look at the others in the background. Yeah, some of these do look a bit more 70s-ish. This could be completely wrong. I'm gonna go 75. And I think I'm gonna go in Rio possibly, just because we're coastal. I don't see, if we were in Rio, where would the maybe Navy base be around here? Maybe on the outside near the Copacabana possibly. Is there any other clues as to what country? If this is America, I'm going to be annoyed because these are American cars. It's a Chevrolet and a Ford, obviously, and all of these look American. Brasilia, OF. Is that anything to do with Brazil? Anywhere in Brazil? Was that an E? No. Well, let's go for it. I'm not sure at all on this one. 77, and it was Brazil. I was actually in Brasilia. That was stupid. I should have thought that I just think that I thought Brasilia is a more modern city, but silly. Street scene in Brasilia in the late 70s. The city inaugurated in 1960. I thought it was more modern than that. Was planned and built from the ground up for the purpose of serving as Brazil's capital. I know it's shaped like an aeroplane. No, it was originally, yeah, like the wings of an aeroplane, but I thought it was more modern. That's stupid of me. I should have thought Brasilia. I thought just Brazil is probably how they would say Brazil in Portuguese, but I don't really know that for sure. I think maybe they just say Brazil. Okay. Italian sausage. Some kind of movie being made. Looking like a kind of gangster movie or something, or TV show. Do we have the name? Sometimes they have it. Panavision, Panaflex. These are old tape cameras. They are actually using like reels, I think. Right. Grappelli, Colavito olive oil. Classico olive oil. So are we in Italy or are we in America? I think if it says Italian sausage, this is more likely America, like New York or somewhere like that. There are any... I don't think it'd say Italian sausage in Italy, so I think we are more likely in America. Probably New York area, given the Italian influence in New York. Maybe New Jersey area, possibly. Not sure which parts though. We'll just go near Manhattan. We'll go near a bit nearer Newark. Now, what year is this? I don't recognize this man. I've never seen The Sopranos though. I was wondering if it was from like The Sopranos. Would they have used tape when that was made? Don't know when they would have phased out these kind of real cameras. Sometimes they might use them just for the effect to give it that old-timey feel. The fashion doesn't seem that old. Like I would say that just looking at these, like more these headphones. It's like early 2000s, really. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go just based on the fashion. I'm gonna go, yeah, 2004. 2007, and we were very close actually, and it was The Sopranos. I should really watch it so I know these people. I think the very first game I recorded had a Sopranos reference in it, and I managed to work that out even though I've never seen The Sopranos. Actor Tony Sirico being filmed as Paulie Walnut for one of the last episodes of the hit HBO show The Sopranos. 2007, so we're 3 years off, but we're actually very close. So it is near Newark. It's actually East Newark, so that was quite a good guess for the Italian influence in that area. Final score then, 44,248. Not my best, but we had, I think the Brazil and Japan ones let me down there. Okay, let's have a look at the breakdown. Okay, first one, 2 years off on the Walk of Fame. Should have got the perfect location there. Next one, the Japan one. No idea. I've never heard about that in Fukuoka. And the year guess wasn't great there. The next one, 4 years off in Zurich. At least I got the right, well, not Zurich, in Lucerne. At least I got the right country there. Then I should have gone Brasilia. That was dumb of me. I forget that Brazil is just Brazilian Portuguese. Lost quite a few points there on being that far away. And the last one, excellent location guess, just the wrong side of the river. And 3 years off, not terrible. Okay, let's see at the leaderboard. Relander, well done. I thought you might do well on that one. 47,400. Myself, then Cleargrow just behind, not bad, and Duda just behind, very close together. And Figberg had bad round, unfortunately, 34,000. Okay, I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.